do you create consistent content for social media whenever it comes to your brand? You need a content calendar, a social media content calendar for your marketing strategy to help you kind of create blogging material, tips, tricks, different ways to share your content is what we are talking about today, as well as how to create a consistent calendar to make sure that your content goes out as planned. Consistency is key. So the first part of being consistent is to make sure that you're actively engaged and posting on each of your social platforms, or the ones that you're at least going to be on. Make sure that you're posting at least once a day on all of your platforms. No matter what you decide to do, you need to make sure that you are consistent in your posting. How do you create all of this content and do it on a consistent basis? It can be one topic of content, but it can be shared in many different ways. If you say something that kind of gets people thinking, they of course want to share it and share your video. So it's a good idea to maybe share something within the video, or on social media you post some type of quote that's related to the video. But you can share your content in so many different ways. Tips and ideas, a video, you can be entertaining, you can do how-to, testimonials, quotes, tools and resources, blog posts, statistics, informative, pictures. Doesn't have to be recreating the wheel every time. And you can also take other people's content that they've created and think of maybe how you can share it in a different way. For me, I create videos and I may share it also in a blog post versus just a video. I will create a blog post from all of my videos and reuse the video in a different way on my actual website. So if you go over to my website, you'll see that I have all my videos there, and they're posted with the transcript to my videos to help me not only have a backlink to my video, it helps with the SEO ranking, and just overall it helps with content creation. How do I keep up with all of this content that's going to be going out and being scheduled? Well, the easiest way to do it is to make sure that you have a calendar of your own that you store this on, you create it, and you can kind of move it around. Now, I have a paper version of a calendar that I make, but I also have a digital version that I can view anywhere that I am. So I do this in a Google Sheet online, so all of my team members can access this at any time. What are some of the things that go into creating a content calendar? And I'm gonna show you a really awesome template that you can use at the end of this video, so make sure and stay tuned. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm using and where you can go to download this and get it for yourself. Remember, you're gonna have your platforms on it. So if you have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then you might need to break it down a little bit more, because there's Instagram posts and then there's Instagram stories. Facebook, where you might share something to your personal profile versus your page, or even you have a Facebook group. Those are all things that you have to remember. Do I want to post this video to all of these, or do I just want to post it to one of them? Keep in mind that every platform is different, so the way that you share content on one platform is completely different from the way that you share content on another platform. But if you put this all into a calendar, it's so much easier to go into your calendar and kind of say, oh, okay, this is what we have going out today. Oh, I need to go live, or however you plan your content out. And I do it the month before and have my content planned out for the entire month, but I may not actually schedule it or record it until like the week before. It just depends what I have going on, or if it's something I'm doing where I'm traveling, I may not even have the content ready until I am recording. But if it's on my calendar, I already know to plan time to be able to edit, upload, or do whatever I need to do for that video. Next thing that I add is events. If there, like I said, if there's some type of event going on, I have Social Media Marketing World that I'm headed to next week, and I'm super excited about it. But that's something that I'm putting on my calendar so that I can make a note, because I kind of wanted to do something maybe live or something related to social media around that time. Emails. If there's certain emails that need to be going out, Maybe it's an email promoting a video or promoting a course that you just launched or a product sale that you have. Whatever it is, you want to make sure that you're consistent in your emails as well. So that's something that you want to put on your content calendar because it revolves around your content. Other things that I like to include on my content calendar are influencers. If there's certain people that I'm trying to connect with, maybe that week or that month or around a certain topic. So those are things that you want to put on your content calendar, as well as make sure that you're sharing other people's content maybe that you're trying to connect with, not just yourself and your content, but share their content. I like to call it curating content. If you're not sure what you're going to create, I would plan on connecting with at least one new person every week. I say one new person every day, but like big influencers, if you're trying to get on their radar, it might be a good idea to put them on your calendar, especially if it's around the content that you're posting. Hashtags. I cannot say this enough. Hashtags make your content pretty much found. If you want people to find your content, then you need to put it in a way that they can find you. Hashtags are the way that social media kind of SEOs your content and makes it searchable and optimized in a search engine platform like Twitter or Facebook, Instagram. People search for your content by the hashtags that you're using. They know what you're talking about. So if you want to target people in your niche, then it's a really good idea to use hashtags that they're using or hashtags that some competitors, people like that, are using. This may sound like a lot, but do not worry. You know, I got you covered. I have a content calendar that I've put together. It's a template that you can use and you can create your entire content for the week, the month, or even the year. It is in the description below so that you can download it. Now you know how to create your own content calendar. I'm giving you one, and there's no excuses for not having awesome content this next month or week or even year coming out. That means that it's time to go. So I've given you everything that you need. Check out the description below. I'm Brandi of blogginbrandi.com, where you can find tons of free resources, not only to help you plan your content, but to brand your content. So make sure to subscribe for good vibes, and I will see you in the next video.